Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at Sig Sauer P938. What a nice little single stack 9mm gun this is. A lot of people call this their favorite carry gun, and for good reason. It offers some features to it that you don't see too often in single stack 9mm. Let's start by looking at the grip. Now, these are G10 hole grips. Very aggressive texturing. And it even has a little patch here on the back strap. But when you grip this gun, you get a good feel for it. Here's a 3-finger grip with this extended base plate. Holds 7 rounds. Also comes with another mag that holds 6 rounds with a flat base plate. People like that to shorten up the grip for carry. But I prefer the 7 round. I mean, you know, you get that extra round in there. Get that finger around there for a full 3-finger grip. Makes it for a very nice choice. Now, these do include the Sig Light night sights. And the MSRP on this is $838, but that includes the Sig Light night sights, which I consider some of the best on the market. Very bright at night. Now the street price is right around $700. I checked Gunbroker. On average, $700 will get you a P938, and people say, well, that's a bit expensive. Well, maybe so compared to other, you know, single stack 9mm, but overall, for what you get in this gun, that's really not too bad. You look at some of the features. Now, it does have a thumb safety here, and that's because it's a single action only. And, well, I'll go ahead and drop this mag and double check this firearm is unloaded. So it does have a 1911 style of carry. So this thumb safety goes up like that, and you carry it cocked and locked upon drawing right there. So 1911 guys will love this setup. They will be used to the controls with the thumb safety, magazine release, and the single action mechanism with the gun. I mean, it is really a nice shooter. Now, when I took it to the range, I was very impressed at how well it shot. 3-inch barrel, just tagging targets without issue at all. Not that there should be, but I tell you what, with these small guns, you know, the accuracy is a little bit compromised, especially when you back up a little bit. Not with this P938. I mean, it is a real nice shooting gun. Some of the other features you may notice, here we have, already mentioned the single action, 3-inch barrel, hard anodized frame. So we're not talking about polymer here. We're talking about hard anodized frame. Nice beaver tail here. Get your grip high up onto the grip, away from that slide. I tell you what, it's got a good feel to it, especially when you put this 7-round magazine. Let's take a look at the trigger here. We will notice that the single action, nice smooth pull, not a lot of trigger travel at all. And the website for Sig says 7.5 to 8.5 pounds, and one would think, you know, that's pretty heavy for a single action gun. Well, not really. You know, 7 pounds on a trigger is actually quite light. You know, that right there, there's just like hardly any trigger travel. Reset right there, and for your follow-up shots, nice quick action trigger. But let's take my trigger scale here, and we'll go ahead and measure it anyways. See if we hit in between that 7.5 and 8.5 pound trigger. Look at that, right at 7 pounds. So that's not bad. And actually, this has measured right around 7 pounds each time I pulled the trigger. But I tell you what, this is a great shooting gun, and I did enjoy it at the range. A lot of people love this. It's a small, compact gun. The width of the slide here is 1.1 inches. It does have serrations on the front and, of course, the rear. Now, this particular model of the P938 is called Extreme. And if you go to the Sig website, you'll see that there are, I don't know, close to 20 different variations of the P938. Some with different grips, some stainless slides, some with, you know, wraparound rubber grips. They offer a lot of different variations, including some in flat dark earth. So you'll see a 938, you may see 2 of them next to each other, and they look different, but it's still the Sig P938. This here is the Extreme. I think it is extreme based on the Sig quality and my shooting impressions when I was at the range with this gun. Outstanding firearm. A lot of people love it, and for good reason. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.